You're probably living under a rock if you don't know what's happening with Top Thrill Dragster, which is very intriguing to many people, but we don't know every single bit yet. People are hyping up the reimagined ride coming in 2024, but will it really be better than the original? Let's take a deep dive at it in this video. For starters, the hydraulic launch will be replaced by an LSM launch system, which doesn't have nearly as quick of an acceleration as the old hydraulic launch system. Zamperla, the rumored manufacturer for the ride, has not made a single coaster with LSM, with the closest being their Moto Coaster model with the flywheel launch, and the new coaster coming to P&A Playland, which will have an LSM launch. But nobody has ridden it, of course, so we will have to see if Zamperla will make it a good launch. But I think it's a downgrade considering how good the old launch was. This will, however, allow for much more uptime and cycle more people through the queue. Another almost guarantee for the ride is a backward spike, which could be either vertical or twisted, but we should expect something like Pantheon yet taller. This is the part of the ride that will be heavily improved, as the old Dragster was a very short experience, but the anticipation of the hydraulic launch will be removed, which was a nerve-wracking and amazing feeling. And I think the LSM launch will be rolling, so it won't have that anticipation. I don't expect any more layout changes other than the movement of the station and queue line. We maybe could see an element or two added after the top hat, but I think the new station and queue is a downside as the old queue was situated in an amazing position right near the Dragster track, although it proved to be unfortunate. The new queue is proposed to be near the second drop of Iron Dragon, near a large marchy area, which isn't ideal, especially for when waiting in line for a long time. Especially at night, since you know that Cedar Point gets a ton of mayflies swarming the area, and it just won't give the same visuals as the old queue. Another concern I have about the new Dragster is the capacity, and I don't have any problems with the new lightning trains from Zamperla, but I'm afraid that the trains will be much shorter than the original, and since this spike will add to make a long ride cycle, the capacity for the ride could be atrocious, so hopefully they will incorporate a double load station into the coaster so the waits won't be horrible. Cedar Point has already teased the theme of Dragster, with the slogan New Thrill formula coming up quite often in both the Dragster teaser video and Midway Game Night last week, which hinted at Dragster, which makes me believe it will be a Formula 1 theme of some sort, which I think will be cool but still not as good as the name Top Thrill Dragster, which is engraved in history forever. Cedar Fair has upped their game at theming coasters the past few years, with rides like Orion and Copperhead Strike containing some elaborate backstory and queue line details, so I hope the new Dragster has the same. But to give my final thoughts, I don't think that the new Dragster upgrades will necessarily make it better. I think that the ride will hopefully be more reliable with these changes, but Dragster was great in its original form. It was a little bit of a one-trick pony with the launch, but I did like the top hat too. I'm excited for the new ride to be a bit longer, but I think the original form was a better ride. Again, I haven't ridden the new Dragster, no one has, but this is just my pure opinions. You can disagree all you want. Drop your thoughts on the new ride experience in the comments below, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next train.